Now then, been a while, hasn't it? Yep, sorry, I happened to take a bit of time off because I was feeling a bit under the weather with migraines and stuff, and then went out on a lads' night out instead of filming last week. So we've basically had a week off, but we are back, and with that, welcome back to Season 2 of this FIFA career mode with Liverpool. If you remember, and it's taking me some reminding as well, we are going to play 2 Champions League games in this one, with a league game in between. So we are starting with a semi-final first leg, which I think is the away game against Atletico Madrid. Basically, my plan is to try and maybe get a draw away and then try and win at home, but obviously I am going to try and just win both games if I can. But it is me we're talking about, so, you know, don't put too much pressure on me. But yeah, let's crack on and see if we can get into final of the Champions League. Here we go then. We are starting with an away game at Atletico, and fitness was a bit of an issue just because this game was so close to the last game we did play. So we are starting with Mane and Pulisic out wide still, even though they're not really fit, with Icardi up front, Maya in behind in that cam roll, or the hole behind the striker. Either way, Sanson and Weigl get nod in centre at Park. Matip partners Delay at centre back with Semedo and Tierney at wing back. And as usual, I don't even need to say it, do I? Let's face it, it's only keeper that really plays. It's Kasper Schmeichel in sticks. We have got to remember that we have still got a few injuries, so like Salah is still out long term, and Kondogbia is out as well. So I shouldn't expect too much, plus, let's face it, it's Atletico, and this is probably the most difficult team that we have faced so far in Champions League. Ooh, that could have been nasty if I'd have connected. Is Partey? Oh, that's going to be a pen in it. Yep, that's not the best possible start, is it? Julian Weigl has given away a pen, and here is Anton Griezmann. Alright. Going that way. Oh, and it's in. I went the wrong way and dived late as well. Well, we're chasing game already. Wonderful. But I'm not going to panic. We have been in this position before. Here's Sanson. He turns. Icardi finds Maya. Back to Sanson. Looks to fire it across. Oh, Pulisic straight into our Black's hands. That could have been the equaliser. There's something ironic about it being Griezmann that scored when all week at work I've been talking to my mate Kyle, who I've mentioned many times, about FIFA 19 and my plans for what I want to do. And as I think I've said before in these videos anyway, my plan for the save on 19 is that I'm basically only going to try and sign quality class players. I'm not going to try and build for the future, and at the minute there are 2 players that I'm thinking about as my first signing, probably my only signing in first window as well. One of them is Griezmann, and yeah, he pops up and scores to put us 1-0 down. Here is Weigl again. Icardi sets Mane off. Whip this to back stick. Can we get on it? Oh, Pulisic. We're just blocked by a defender. I won't be too overly concerned if we do come away with a loss in this first leg. Icardi buries it. Just as I was saying, I won't be too upset if we lose. Icardi coming back into the side after Dolberg started that last one, and he equalises. Get in, sunshine. Mane finds Icardi. Finds Pulisic. Looking for Mane, Icardi does find him, and then Godin knocks him off the ball. It's Pulisic finds Maya, Icardi, Sanson, looking to find Pulisic. We do, and he's offside. It looks at it. We are under pressure every time we've got ball. Oh, come on, Icardi, get on end of that. Well done, sunshine. Just before half-time, Icardi pops up and gets his second of the game, and we have got the lead. That also gives us 2 away goals, which are going to be really important in second leg. And there we go. That is half-time. Referee blows a whistle, and we go in 2-1 up. No changes at half-time then. You know, we are winning, and we've never been one for making panic changes. I'm not Jose Mourinho. Come on, I had to get one of them shots in though, didn't I? I mean, Spurs just hammered them 3-0 at home. And he made awful, awful substitutions as well, all at once. Easily clutched by Oblak, that. Oh, Cardi. Come on, lad. Although what I should have done... Oh, that were a nice pass, though. Maya! Oh. I think that were my own fault that the attack weren't quite quick enough, because I should have hit a through ball and I only hit a pass when it went out to Icardi. Still, good attacking movement, and we have won that ball, surely. No, Koke does find the pass. Oh, well done, Matip. Great slide. Oh! Weigl gets the ball away in a bit of a panic. Here's Griezmann. Well done, Schmeichel. Icardi does find Mane. Mane avoids Godin's tackle. Pulisic just over. And there we go, substitution time. Both my wingers are knackered, so Havertz is coming on for Pulisic and Justin Kluivert is coming on for Mane. And here's Havertz. This could be the chance to kill it off. Oh, come on. And then Weigl bashes it, skies it off at bar. Atletico have just made another substitution. This is that man, Hector on ball. Is Koke. Well done, Kluivert. Oh, Kluivert, you've got to bury this, lad. And he does. In off at post. Keeper takes him out in process, but don't matter. Ball goes in. 3-1. We have killed this one off, and we take a 2-goal lead to Anfield. Oh, Riccardi. Setting Kluivert off again. Kluivert, what are you going to do this time? Havertz! Oh, yes. That's 4. Atletico are stunned. We have got a rare substitution appearance waiting to take place at the minute. I'm just waiting for ball to be out of play, because Zlatan Ibrahimovic is waiting to come on. Here's Icardi. Back to Havertz. He's set Maya off. Oh, Maya. Here is that substitution then. Mauro Icardi is not going to get his hat-trick tonight. Big Zlatan is coming on for like 5 minutes in injury time. Put him on bench basically because Dolberg weren't fit enough to be on bench. But how fun would that be if Zlatan actually managed to get a goal when he's not played pretty much the entire season. Here's Griezmann. Well done, Weigl. Here's Ibra's first touch. Finds Sanson. Kluivert. Havertz. Oh, we were looking for Ibra then. Don't matter, it's all over. Referee blows his whistle. 4-1 to Liverpool away at Atletico Madrid. 4 away goals. 4. Not that we can afford to rest on his laurels though and get too excited about that victory, because we've now got league action. And remember, we are in first but joint on points, so every win counts. I have had to make a lot of changes though, because players were tired and I want to keep other players fit. So we start with Dolberg up front and Kluivert and Havertz in support. Max Meyer keeps his place in at cam. Sanson and Weigl both stay in centre, with Itter and Alexander-Arnold coming in at wing-backs. Van Dijk comes in place of De Ligt, with Matip as his partner at centre-back. And as usual, because keepers never get tired, Schmeichel's in sticks. Probably made a bit of a mistake, really, playing a weakened team in this one. Because at 4-1, you'd think that the Champions League is pretty much done and dusted. And obviously we are still being in first, but only on goal difference at the minute. I can't afford for slip-ups in league. But, you know, it should have been done and dusted in quarterfinals at Champions League as well. Here's Dolberg is through on goal. Oh, and he puts us 1-0 up. Well done, Dolberg. There's me talking about how I should have played a stronger team in this one instead of saving players. And Dolberg crops up and gets us a banger. Oh, great ball in behind for Baston to chase. And he does get by one. Doesn't get by Matip, though. You get by Van Dijk, but you ain't get by Joel. Only as far as Roque Mesa, though. There's Baston, but it's straight at Schmeichel. Talking in that last match about my FIFA 19 save, I have also made the decision, and I'm not going to force Lexi to do this one. I'm just forcing her to do the she's not allowed to sign Liverpool players, whereas I couldn't sign Spurs players. I'm basically not going to sign anybody that I've signed on this Liverpool save. So if I've signed them in this one, then I will not be signing them for Tottenham. I just like to set myself these little daft challenges, which is a shame because Pulisic were going to be my first signing as Spurs. And obviously now I won't be doing that. Oh, that would have been a nice ball if the didn't defender on Baston's shoulder then. Dolberg, you've got nobody in middle, mate. Oh, Clivert, you wasted time. Your first touch were great. Well won in head, and there we go. That is half time. We are going in 1-0 up against Swansea. Is there anybody inside? No. There's Weigl, and Olsen sweeps that up, and he does break with it as well. Olsen and Weigl in a foot race is probably going to be quite fair as well, because Weigl's pretty slow. Oh, come on, lads. And there we go, that's gone over. Whether it were a deflection or a poor shot, I don't know. Bad challenges. Dolberg, he has set Meyer off. Meyer, don't stuff this up, son. Oh, he stuffed it up. I said don't stuff it up, not do. And because I'm panicking about Sanson now, sub-time. Modric coming on for Sanson, and Ibrahimovic is coming on for Max Meyer. So Ibra in at cam. Here's Van Dijk, finds Matip. Here's Modric for his first touch. Oh, Ibra, your first touch let you down then, son. Nice little turn. Doesn't get past his man, though. Here's Dolberg. Can he finish it? Yes, he can. Kasper Dolberg. Goal in first half. Goal in second half. That should kill this game. 2-0. Oh, well done, Ibra. And here we go. Ibra's off. Come on, Zlatan. Stick this in. And he does. The big man gets the first goal in months because he's not played. Comes in and makes it 3. Zlatan. Liverpool, you are welcome. Van Dijk sends it all the way back to Schmeichel. We are nearly at full time. Could have probably just kept possession then, really, but why? Oh, Zlatan. Thought he could have been through then. Don't matter though. Referee blows his whistle. Brings game to an end. Liverpool 3, Swansea 0. Game 3 of 3 in this episode then, and it is second leg time. We are at home, so hopefully we can progress to final in front of his own fans. Pretty much a full strength lineup as well, apart from a missing injured Mo Salah. Icardi starts up front with Mertens just behind in that cam roll. Pulisic and Mane are the support out wide. Goretzka and Modric are in middle at park, with Semedo and Tierney returning at wing backs. Van Dijk partners De Ligt at centre back, and Schmeichel is in net. Alright, so no pressure, but you know, we won 4-1 last time. I think we can win by an equal margin this time, make it 8-2 on aggregate. Somehow I don't think so. And we have set Mane off. Mane turns back inside. There's Pulisic, and Pulisic puts us 1-0 up. I love that little American guy. That's why I wanted to sign him as soon as I started my Spurs save for FIFA 19. But my own stupid rules. Oh, Saul cut out that pass, but has given it back to us. Back to Pulisic again. Can we put it at back stick? We can, but we can't beat the defender in the air. Diego Costa. You're not getting past Tierney, lad. Diego Costa. Costa must not have been playing in last game, right? Were he banned, injured? Oh, going to be a pen? No, we're not getting away a pen this time. Here's Mertens. He finds Pulisic. Icardi. Back to Mertens. Oh, Godin. Got the blocking. Oh, what a ball. If Pulisic is onside. And there we go. Mertens makes it 2. Pulisic could have gone for his second, but went for an easy goal. That has got to have killed it, surely. Even I can't stuff this up now. And there we go. Ref blows his whistle. 45 minutes left for Champions League final. Oh, nice little turn. Great block though by De Ligt. And we could be off. Here's Pulisic. Pulisic is great. I love him. And I wish I'd not put stupid rules on myself. Can't find anybody inside though. Well won, Goretzka. And Aggregate has set Pulisic off. Oh, off the post and in. 7-1 on Aggregate. This is just rubbing it in the faces of Atletico's fans now, innit? And I don't care. I love it. Oh, should not be getting ball away under pressure like that. Well done though, Modric. And Pulisic off again. Back stick. And Oblak picks it up. Some substitutions then. Lewis Cook coming on for an exhausted Luka Modric. And Dries Mertens coming off for Zlatan. Just as a little bonus for scoring in that last game. Gave him some Champions League semi-final action. Well won by Van Dijk. Here's Aggregate. Oh, and he's fed Zlatan through. Oh, great save by Oblak. Pulisic keeps on at ball. And Aggregate is not going to get it. It's offside. Don't celebrate, Mauro. It don't count, mate. Atletico literally chucking everything at this. Oh, we've stuffed up there, though. And so have Atletico. They've put it wide. And then Godin wins it back to stop Ibra from breaking. It's Theophile. That's the greatest name. That's it. Ref blows his whistle. 7-1 on Aggregate. Much better than finishing 9-8 on penalties. We are going to the Champions League final. And that is how you end an episode. I am so chuffed that we are getting all the way to Champions League final as well as FA Cup final as well, remember. Let's have a look at the calendar just to confirm a few things. I mean, we've got massive league games left. Next episode is going to be huge. We've got a Mersey derby, first game. Then we play Arsenal away. And then we have Man United at home. That is a huge, huge episode. Next episode. And then after that, I assume it's just the cup finals. 2 finals in 1 episode. The FA Cup final against Leicester, and obviously the final of the Champions League's not been drawn yet. So after this, we've only got 2 episodes left. I'm not going to keep saying out about that for now, though. I'll wait for the mushy stuff for the final episode of this series. For now, guys, that is the end of today's episode. If you enjoyed the absolute battering that I just gave Atletico Madrid, then twat that thumbs up button for me. And if you want to see how we do finish this season and how FIFA 19 progresses when that comes out, then make sure you twat that subscribe button. Other than that, cheers for watching, guys, and as usual, I'll see you in the next episode.